Organizing a shop is never ending, but here are 17 simple solutions to at least give you a head start. These electrical boxes are super cheap and a very quick way of creating a storage compartment on the edge of any workbench. Even cheaper is a picture hanger. Hammer this into the side of any shop surface and automatically have a spot for a tape to be placed. Want a convenient compartment to hold small parts without being on top of your workbench? PVC end caps just need a hole and one screw to become a very handy parts tray that's quick to deploy, but just as quick to stow away. Here's a quick solution for a drill. Drill a hole in the side of a workbench, then thread in a large hook that's coated in rubber. There, a very quick holster to keep your drill off the surface of your work area, but still within reach. Are you like me and keep misplacing your drill press chuck key? Throw a magnet on the side and you'll never have to wonder where you put it this time. Now for larger items like a shop vac hose or extension cords, simply drive an eyelet hook in the wall with the short length of chain. You can place the chain through anything rolled up and store it in place by just hooking the other end of the chain to the hook. A perfect use for an old paper towel rack is to throw it on your wall and store all your rolls of tape. Or if you have an old towel rack, you can easily screw it into the wall and have a spot for hand clamps. For a wide range of hand tools, you can grab some PVC pipe and use the miter saw to cut two 45-degree angles on the ends. Punch a hole through one end so that you can screw it to your wall and have a place to quickly place your hand tools. Same concept for this hack, but using larger diameter PVC and mounting it to the wall with the angle facing the wall. Now you have a quick storage spot for tubes of caulking. Or a slightly more involved way of storing tubes of caulking, but still simple enough, would be to make a wooden shelf from two scraps. Punch some holes with the Forstner bit, then mount the shelf to the wall. Now the tubes can go in upside down. The same shelf can be made to store glue bottles as well. This one isn't the most elegant looking, although I guess PVC isn't that elegant either, but a large shoe compartment is cheap, easy to install on the wall, and will hold a large assortment of items that are easy to see and grab. Instead of hanging things the traditional way on pegboard, a different way is to slip a piece of PVC onto the peg holders, then store a variety of items in the center. Another unique but cheap solution for pegboard storage is shower curtain hooks. I particularly like these for Sawzall blades. Your whole collection can be stored on one ring, then hung up for easy visibility and grabbing. A simple solution for anything from pencils to a router wrench is to screw a single tool pouch onto your wall. A good solution for tons of things are these plastic J-hooks. They are less than $1 each, but are super easy to mount to the wall and can be used to hold a broom, for example, or rolled up cords, or even welding hoods. Even if these aren't your permanent solutions, getting things up and off the ground or off your workbench is a great use of time, so hopefully you're able to at least put to use one of them. I will see you on my next one. Before you go, I want to share with you one of my personal favorite storage tips, which is smart jars. And they're also the sponsor of this video, so big thank you for supporting my channel, Smart Jars. This system has quickly become one of my favorite ways to organize hardware in the shop. The system is made up of these docks that fit into any of the standard pegboards, and then inside each one of the docks is a plastic container. What I absolutely love is that you have the option to leave the container inside of the dock and grab what you need, or you can completely remove the plastic container and take it to your workstation. Take one, take three, take as many as you need. I'm a huge fan of visibility and accessibility in the shop, and this system has both. All of the containers are laid over so that the face of the container is facing you and you can easily see what you have inside of it. Of course, a labeling system could also be added to each container if you don't just like relying on your eyesight. They are 100% made in the USA, and if you're not a big fan of standard pegboard, they also sell plastic pegboard that you can order from them as well. I of course know that this system is useful in the shop, but I also think it would be useful in the kitchen as a spice rack, or maybe even to organize arts and crafts supplies or Legos. I mean, I think the uses for it are endless. So big thank you to Smart Jars for supporting my channel. If you want to find more information about them, then I have links for you down below. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to also check out my website because I sell lots of useful things, such as these fraction and decimal charts. They're not only cool shop decor, but they're also functional. If you're interested in getting yours, you can click right here.